Why Americans can't handle being handled. What up, what up? Peace and blessings and all things beautiful. And why Americans can't handle being handled. Or why submission is so unattractive. Or why people have control issues. Any of these would be good titles for this video. Because let's be real, Americans, or just really humans in general, have a really freaking hard time with letting anyone else be in control. I mean, look around you. This is not a video about politics. Many of you may recognize Candace from Phineas and Ferb. We have all had a Candace moment when our authority is gone or we feel like we have no control and we create a situation that we could be in control of. I discovered this idea when watching Orange is the New Black, where a prisoner who has no control still continuously looks for ways to be on top of the totem pole. And it's not just one prisoner. You can see this character trait in Red, Pennsatucky, and let's not forget V. Please watch this scene as V gets a cake from the kitchen staff.
Gracias. Suzanne, come get you some cake.
Here, V has only been in prison for a few days, maybe a week. It's hard to tell what the style of editing Orange is the New Black uses. Regardless of how long she has been here, she already has the kitchen staff waiting on her. This is just another example of our instinct to grab onto power when we feel like our freedom has been compromised. Now that we've covered the inspiration of this topic, let's fast forward back to some relevant issues in today's society. I picked a pretty obvious one at the beginning, but let's not harbor on that one. Let's look at the result of haters like him and what misguided control looks like.
Back with the panel, David Gergen is joining us as well as we continue to see now demonstrations. This one outside Trump Tower in New York City.
Are now searching for a gunman after one person was shot during an anti-Trump protest.
You see some rallies, like this one in Minnesota, did turn violent over the weekend. Dozens of officers injured. This healing is going to be hard.
Media owns us. They choose what you see and what you don't. But we are blind to it. Hashtag feminism. Hashtag BLM. Hashtag not my president. Ever thought about if you actually care about those groups? Or maybe you're joining these groups in fear that they'll have power over you. The struggle is real. I did my